We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Corey Seager is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Manny Machado now.
Third, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, number 13.
Number 13 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. That gets down, and the inning continues. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Seager backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. In is Christian Yelich.
Left fielder, Christian Yelich.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp has a read on it. 2 gone. In now, Jesus Aguilar. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Seager is there for it, and the inning is over. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Grounded to the right. VR from shallow right. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box, Matt Kemp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Standing in, Yasiel Puig. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play in the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kemp has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Peterson has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, number 7. He'll take his first hacks here. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 9, Yasmani.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Riding in once again, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is lined into left field, a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 35. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. There's one on to first, and for the second time in 3 innings. And here's Tyler Saladino. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So digging in now, Stephen Vogt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Popped up. And this is taken in for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is ready for another chance. Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Digging in for his second at bat, number 13. He singled his last time up. In there at the knees, strike one.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Throwing to second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Chopper foul. A pause and the 0-2. High pop up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3. More trouble waiting on deck in the person of Matt Kemp. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. He's set and the pitch.
Matt Kemp.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hops this one up. Guerra is there for it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Lorenzo Cain, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. In is Christian Yelich. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit to first, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again, Jesus Aguilar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Hit hard to short. Machado has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The batter, number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Seager.
And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. Digging in once again, number 35. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
The batter, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
1 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Peterson is there, 2 gone. Digging in, number 7. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. A high fastball is in there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in and looking for more, number 13. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Number 13.
Line hard to center field. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. He'll get it into second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Jock Peterson now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Runners on first with 1 down. And another foul ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So here's Matt Kemp now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. And here's Tyler Saladino. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
That misses 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
Now batting, catcher.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Kemp coming on, makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for
Second
another
baseman,
chance? Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan
He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-0 now. Lorenzo Cain will be next. 3-1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig giving chase. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls. To the guy you know that you should.
Left fielder, Christian.
From the stretch,
Yelich.
Christian Yelich comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable even.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Baseman, Corey Seager.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. Nearly a big fly to start the inning, instead a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And this will be fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Matt Albert is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Manny Machado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled. Striding in once again, Jesus Aguilar. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swinging a soft liner that gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. In now, Josh Donaldson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. He's ready now. The pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A runner at first with no outs here. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in now, Travis Shaw. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, number 13. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken. Low and away for a ball. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is foul right side. The 0-1 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Change up away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Lays off 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes, and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Peterson, your attention, please.
They'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw. Chris Taylor will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Matt Kemp. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. First and second now, 1 man out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. In to score the runner from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now a 5-0 lead. Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. 0-for-2 of the run batted in for him thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 9.
Striding in, Yasmani Grandal. He went down on strikes last time up.
Pitching for the Brewers.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to left. But this is going to hang up there just like. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Saladino comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1-for-2 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt. Your attention, please.
Ryan Braun will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit. In is Christian Yelich. He was a double play victim last time around. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away. Into the box, Corey Seager. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chopper to short. To his left, Saladino. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Ready now, number 35. He's 1-for-4 for the game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, a double play. Now batting, Manny Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. On the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Into the box now, number 13. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. This ball will be chopped foul. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And there's strike 3, so we'll see. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. Kenley Jansen takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
This change for the Dodgers.
Here's the pitch.
Now catching.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. He's set. Here it comes. Josh Donaldson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. In there, a base hit. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. At the plate, number 7. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Set to deliver the 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 5-1 contest.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A runner on first with 2 away. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
5 runs.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
1 run on 6 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 42,200. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.